Some of you may be familiar with the Buddhist loving kindness practice that this next meditation grows out of. In this Christian version, we're invited to hold first ourselves and then those around us in God's loving embrace, moving our awareness in ever wider circles of compassion, from self to loved one, to stranger, to a person we find difficult, to a gradual embrace of all God's creation. At the heart of this meditative prayer of blessing are a slightly contracted version of the familiar words from Numbers 6. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. This is traditionally a sitting meditation, but if you'd prefer to lie down, that's fine too. I encourage you to make yourself comfortable in whatever position helps you be relaxed in awareness as we rest in the presence of our compassionate God. Once you've settled, I invite you to close your eyes if that feels okay, or if not, to settle your gaze on a neutral spot. As you begin to relax into God's presence, simply observe any physical sensations in your body, noticing any thoughts that gently move across your mind, or any feelings that are calling to you. Observe them with no need for action or judgment, knowing that they will still be there to come back to when you are ready. But for now, just letting them go. Gradually draw your awareness to your breathing, not needing to change it, but staying with it for a moment as the breath flows in and out of your lungs, and as the air fills your whole being, hear these words of Christ. As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Abide in my love. Receive these words of compassion and turn towards them, mind, heart, body and soul, feeling yourself abiding in his love. In this place of warmth and light, bring to your mind's eye an image of yourself, either as you are now, perhaps that vulnerable part of who you are, when the image is formed. Imagine yourself being cradled in the Father's everlasting arms. As you sink into that embrace, you may find a smile gracing your face as you open yourself to his compassion. Watch this image of yourself with love and kindness as you offer this blessing. May the Lord bless me. May the Lord keep me. May the Lord make his face to shine upon me and give me peace. May the Lord bless me. May the Lord keep me. May the Lord make his face to shine upon me and give me peace. Now bring to mind the image of someone you love or admire. It can be someone you know well, or even a public figure. Someone who fills you with an attitude of warmth and joy when you consider them. When you have an image of them in your mind's eye, imagine them being cradled in God's loving arms and surrounded with his compassion. As they are held, offer this prayer of blessing for them. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. Slowly allow your awareness to move again, settling on the image of a stranger, someone you can regard in a neutral way, unknown and yet familiar, in that, like you, they have hopes and dreams and a desire for love and happiness. Imagine them too being in God's arms, held and loved in his compassionate embrace. As you begin to feel this connection with this stranger, offer them the words of blessing. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. I invite you now to bring your attention to someone in your life with whom you've had a difficult relationship, someone who has brought you pain or tension. It doesn't have to be the person who treads most heavily in your life if you're not ready for that, but just someone who it's perhaps difficult to come alongside. As you bring them to mind, notice your own responses. And if anything feels uncomfortable, know that you can offer those thoughts and feelings to God, who will help you carry your burden. Gradually, If it feels possible, begin to imagine them in God's compassionate embrace, knowing that you too are held and loved. As you sit with these images, see if you can offer the words of blessing. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. If that feels difficult, you might want to acknowledge God's compassion for yourself in this moment. May the Lord bless me. May the Lord keep me. May the Lord make his face to shine upon me and give me peace. And then, from that grounded place of safety and love, just see if you can reach out again in blessing for this person, acknowledging that they too are in need of his compassion and peace. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. I invite you now to release that image. Bring your awareness back to yourself, here in this place, at this time. Then imagine for a moment that you are rising up and looking down from above on yourself here. And gradually, as you get higher, taking in more and more of the world below, the whole of the building you are in, the street you are on, the village or city, and the creatures of the countryside and the sea beyond, the beauty and hidden need of your region, of your country, of your continent, of the world, and every living being, plant, animal, and human, all part of his creation. And as your gaze absorbs its wonder and diversity, see that this too is all held in God's compassionate and everlasting arms as you offer the prayer of blessing. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. Holding the vastness of that compassion with you, feel yourself rest and relax into God's presence. Slowly begin to notice sensations again in your body. Begin to prepare your mind and heart for bringing this experience of compassion with you as we transition back into the room, remaining in His presence. Amen.